Hey guys, Ragnarok54 here, and welcome back to another Runescape progress video. So I have not made one of these in a very long time, so I'm just going to try to get right into it because I have actually gained a lot of XP and a lot of levels. So first things first, there was, yes, a double XP weekend. So I gained a lot of levels during this double XP weekend. I actually got 499s during the weekend, actually the first 2 days of it. I didn't really get to play too much on Sunday, but that was okay with me because, like I said, I got 499s. So I'm just going to try to go through all the skills that I've gotten, the levels that I've gotten since last time, and try not to spend too long on each one and how I got it. But without further ado, here are my levels. During the weekend, I did end up getting 99 attack, 99 strength, 99 herb lore, and 99 summoning. So those are all very awesome. Obviously, the strength and attack are not quite as awesome as the other two, but nonetheless, I think they're pretty cool. I will definitely take the 99s and the skill capes in the bank. But obviously, herb lore and summoning most of all are, for me, more beneficial because, as you can see, I'm using a Steel Titan right now. I really love the Steel Titan. It's not like that expensive to use, not like 10k a pouch or something, if that. I think it's more like 3k a pouch, and I can just use it on most Slayer tasks. I don't need a yak anymore, really, because I just got a spring cleaner today, actually, with the treasure hunter, so that was very exciting. I had some spring in my bank, so I went ahead and charged it up. This is the first task I've done with it, so I haven't really gotten a chance to use it that much because black demons are not all too well known for... Oh, there, I got one, but they're not all too well known for dropping items that can be broken down by the spring cleaner. But I should probably not spend too much time on the bonus XP weekend. I did get around 14 mil XP during the double XP weekend, those 99s, and that was pretty much all I trained, along with a tiny bit of Slayer. So, mining, I got no levels, although I am slightly closer because I did a little bit of Citadel mining for capping. I actually got 81 agility, and that is 3 agility levels, which I am very happy to get because agility levels are agility levels. Even with the batch 2 of the Elf City coming out and the new Heffen agility course and the daily 20k agility XP, which for me is 40k because I have so much bonus in my agility, it's still kind of difficult for me to get that, so I ended up getting that. I got 79 smithing just from doing a little bit of warbands. As I said, I got 99 herb lore. I did get 70 fishing just for the purpose of getting 70 all stats. If you guys see, my stats are, the lowest one is 70, and that is fishing and runecrafting, and there's nothing below that. I was really happy to do that. It's been my goal for a while now, just kind of on the side, not something that I'm really working to do. I also ended up getting 75 thieving. I did a few things of pyramid plunder, not all too much. I was thinking about going for 99 thieving because it would be nice to be able to AFK some elves now that the second batch of the Elf City came out. I've heard that they're quite nice. I did not get anything for prayer. I've been putting it off and putting it off. I do have 96, but I just accidentally kind of got that. And as you can see, I'm getting some prayer XP from my attuned ectoplasmator. I got that from ectoplasmator that I had in the bank, using it with ghostly essence. So if you guys want that, you can use that, but I am sure you've already heard about that. It has been all over the videos a while ago, so I will not delve into that too deeply. Crafting, I did just get a few levels. That's 100% from just doing Citadel capping. Since it has been a long time, I've had quite a few weeks to cap at the Citadel. Didn't get a fire making level, but I did get 98 magic, so I only have 600k until 99. Once I do that, all I need to do is get 99 prayer, and then I can finally get 99 all combat skills and make the expert skill cape so that I will no longer have the stupid shards in my bank. And in my inventory, I've just been destroying them over and over and over. I decided it wasn't even worth it to destroy them. I just made room in the bank, however hard it was, because my bank is getting kind of full, and I decided just to put them in there until I can get 99 magic and prayer. But besides that, I did not get a fletching level. I have not fletched at all. I did get a wood cutting level just because I did a bit of dungeoneering, as you guys will see later. I just cut some wood, and that just so happened to get me the level. I did not know that I was that close to getting a level. I got 70 runecrafting, as I said, with the 70 all. Those were 2 of the skills that I've had to push up to that. Slayer XP, I don't know what I was at, but it looks like I am just got 23 mil Slayer XP, probably during this video, so that is pretty cool. Haven't been working on that too much though, because of stuff I'll talk about later. I got 88 farming 6 levels since last time. That's pretty good. That is from herb runs and warbands. I haven't been doing any tree runs because I'm cheap. I got 79 construction, also just from god statues and warbands, so nothing much there. I got 81 hunter, and that does mean that I have used up my hunting brawling gloves. So that was pretty cool. I finally got a chance to use those up, so one more item not in my bank. I got quite a bit of XP from it. Obviously I went from 76 to 81, so I will call that a win. I got them for free, so I'll definitely take that. I just made divine box traps and used them in the wilderness every day, extended with wax. 99 summoning, as I said, and I got 82 dungeoneering. That is pretty cool. I kind of went on a dungeoneering spree and got a lot of dungeoneering levels. I'm at 89,000 tokens. Not nearly enough for chaotic staff, which was actually my goal before I got demotivated. Like, I knew I was going to, but I just tried to do it anyway. I'm glad I did it because now I have 82 dungeoneering, just getting some more levels for the total level. And last but definitely not least is 74 divination. That is a lot of levels. That is actually 21 levels since last video. I had 53 in the last video. So that is a ton of improvement. I have been doing a lot of divination lately. Not in these past like 2 days, but I have been doing it a lot in the past like month. So actually probably a little bit less than a month, but when I decided to go for 70 all, I was like, alright, first things first, I need to get 64 divination so that I can make hunter, like use my hunter brawling gloves and make those divine box traps and place them in the wilderness, because I didn't want to always have to rely on my friends to do that, and I figured I should get divination up anyway if I ever wanted to go for a max cape. So that's what I ended up doing. I just grinded it out. I didn't do anything besides divination, although I am very happy that Gathixian caches came out, because that's how I got pretty much 70 to 74. All the way to 70 though, I did not unfortunately get the chance to use any Gathixian caches. But that's what I did for that. 74, only 85k from 75. I was thinking about just getting 75, but I cannot find the motivation to go back and do more grinding because it was absolutely brutal. And I need 75 for the golden rocks for the elf city, but I'm not sure if it's that worth it. I can always get them later. But yeah, those are the levels I got. I'm trying to think if there's anything I wanted to talk about more. Maybe Slayer. The reason why I have not done a lot of Slayer is because I actually decided to sell my Drygors and Torva and Pernix. I'm not even sure if I had Pernix in my last progress video, but I did a while ago, and then I sold it because I figured I wanted to flip, because I had not flipped in forever, and I wanted to see how good I was at it, if I could still do it at all. I had been not flipping for a long time, so I didn't know how it was going to go. I didn't know how expensive things were or anything, so I just sold all my stuff, all my expensive gear that is, and decided to start flipping for like 1 week and see how it went. And if it went really well, then maybe I'd do it for another week, you know, see if I can make a lot of money and then buy my gear back and just have a lot more cash, because as I said in my Bandos loot video, I did not have a lot of cash at all. So that was my goal, at least. But as you can see in this video, I have my Drygors back. I also bought Torva and Pernix and some other stuff, so that's in the bank. But I did make some money. I didn't make all too much money. I made like 10 mil off a few flips. I wasn't flipping nearly as much as I thought I would be, or I wanted to be, but I mean, at least I made some money. But after that, I decided I really was missing combat and having anything to do, because I didn't really want to do anything when I didn't have any of my gear. I'm like, what am I supposed to do without any of this stuff? So I ended up buying it back for cheaper. I ended up kind of like saving a bit of money, because I sold it at a bit of a high point and bought it at a bit of a low point, but it wasn't really significant enough to call it a gain of money. So I bought it all back and I started doing Slayer again, and along with Slayer I started bossing some more. So I have mentioned in some previous videos that I really did want to get into this more, and after Double XP Weekend and I had finally gotten that maxed combat, I am a lot more attractive, so to speak, to any team that might want to boss with me. Especially with my 99 Herblore and summoning and stuff like that. So I actually started to do Calfight King. That is right, I am officially a higher level bosser now. I have done quite a few Calfight King kills now. I will show you guys my beasts tab, or I guess my boss kills tab of my adventures tab. Beast, if I go down to Calfight King, I have actually killed 47 Calfight Kings. I know that's too much, but I did do a few days of Calfight King, and I actually got a Drygore drop. I was the one that received it and everything. I was heal-voking. That's the role that I'm the best at, which I'm pretty surprised because I always thought that was the hardest role without really knowing too much about it. Sounds pretty interesting, heal-voking. But we actually ended up getting a main hand rapier, which was the most expensive Drygore at the time, for 52 mil in a trio, so that was a 17 mil split each. I was really excited about that. I also made a few more mil just from lots of hours of it, because 42 kills is quite a few kills. And then later, just a few days ago, it was 2 days ago I think, I went to Nex for the first time ever. I went with a few friends, 3 other friends, so it was 4 of us there. We were just having some fun, and then on the 4th kill, my friend gets a Virtus wand. So that was awesome. That was another 7 mil split. So I am loving bossing. I definitely understand why people like bossing now. I'm stoked to do even more bossing. I've been a little bit busy for the past few days, so I haven't been able to do any do any of them recently, but I'm definitely looking forward to doing more in the future. So that is pretty much what I've been up to. I made a lot of money with that, 17 mil plus 7 mil plus flipping money, plus a little bit of money added to the Slayer tab, because I just did a huge QBD task, 90 Black Dragons. That was pretty brutal. Nothing interesting happened there. I did get a Visage, but besides that, there's nothing too interesting. So I'm going to finish up this task, get back to my bank, and then I will get back to you guys. Alright, so I am back at the bank in this beautiful elf city, which is now fully grown. I'm actually pretty excited about the second half that's come out with that AFK crafting, the new sandstone stuff, even though I can't use it, and all the other stuff that has come out. But yeah, so here is my bank. Not a whole lot has changed in my bank video. As I said, I did a bit of pyramid plunder stuff. Accidentally took out a shark, so that was pretty awkward. I have some stuff, and if you'll notice, I don't have as much crap down at the bottom, but that is actually because I ended up merging my 2 last tabs, my skilling tab and my Squeal of Fortune tab. So now I just have like this Squeal of Skilling tab or whatever, and also have a combat tab. So this is just all my combat stuff. It was kind of a pain to have to grab it every time, just search for everything, and now I just go here and I look for it. It's easy to find, and I can just grab it and go. So that's pretty awesome. Now my bank is not, if I can remember to put it in there, that is. I still have a few things that are just kind of out of place or disorganized. But yeah, so first things first, my herb lore. I do have a lot of overloads now. Haven't managed to decant them all into 4 doses yet. I probably should, but I don't really see too much of a reason to, because I have enough right now. I'm only using them for really Calfight King and Nex, so since I'm not going there all too much, once I start going there more, I might bring more. Maybe I'll put them into flasks, because I do need flasks for Nex, because you need as much food as you can at Nex, because every time you have to use a key charge, so you don't want to be staying there any shorter than you have to. Other than that, there's not a whole lot that has changed. Nothing really new has been added to my Slayer tab besides the same items, except in a larger quantity. If you guys want to, you can check it out. I haven't gotten a whole lot of tasks. I've gotten around 3 mil Slayer XP since my last progress video, and only about 1 mil XP I think since my bank video. So in reality, not a whole lot has changed. Maybe like 10 mil more here, because I did end up doing a QBD task. So I have a lot of these, and just look at how much these Lantodimes are worth. This is just crazy. Just in grimy Lantodimes, mostly from QBD, is 22 mil. So that is pretty impressive. I just have 1 item in my loot tab. I think that is the most expensive one though, but either way, it's still pretty impressive. Now with my spring cleaner that I got, I am probably going to be getting quite a few more rune ores, adamant ores, mithril ores, and coal, so I'll be looking forward to a lot of those. I just love how this looks. I don't know how I'm ever going to sell it. And speaking of that, I want to talk about my future goals. So I know I talk about this a lot and I change them pretty much every time, but that's because I'm just so undecided, and even now I'm pretty undecided. So I want to go for max, obviously, because maxing would be really cool. I've wanted to max for a while. I think it would be awesome just to 99 all the skills. That's pretty awesome. But my favorite cape in the game is the 120 Slayer cape. So it would be fun to get 120 Slayer. I calculated it out, and it's like 580 hours at around like 130 or 140k Slayer XP an hour, and I can definitely achieve that. So I can do it. It's definitely achievable. It would take me around 200 days playing 2 to 3 hours a day, and I'm not sure if I can do that, but that would put me right around the beginning of next school year, which was my goal to be maxed. So I could change that to be my goal to have 120 Slayer, but I don't want to get burnt out on Slayer because it is so fun, and that's a lot of just Slayer. If I can imagine like almost 200 days of just doing Slayer, that would get boring for even the biggest advocate of Slayer. So that's why maxing might be a bit of a better idea, because you're doing all the different skills and you're doing different things constantly, and you're just doing different things overall. So I still have yet to decide. Obviously, I'm going to be getting levels, but Slayer would be my main focus if I went for 120 Slayer. I think I'm just going to be doing Slayer when I can, getting up to 50 mil, seeing how long that takes me, and based on that, seeing if I want to go for the extra 50 mil XP, which would be a lot of XP. So that's what my plans are right now. Obviously not too concrete. I don't want to make them too concrete. I want to get 99 farming, but that's just with Warband, so that's just another thing entirely. Besides that, I don't really have any goals besides getting 99 magic, which I'm just going to do with Slayer. So yeah, that's gonna be all for this video. I don't think I have anything else to say, besides that the new examine player thing is pretty cool. I can now examine people. You can put little messages, like I have a little message that says please help me, someone will save me from my addiction. But besides that, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, leave a like. That would please me greatly. Definitely inspire me to make more videos and get more gains. But until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye.